Navy football back in action after the bye. The Mids take on Rice this weekend. I'm here with starting defensive tackle Griffen Willis. Griffen, you grew up in Austin, not all that far from Rice. First, did the Owls recruit you? And two, what's it like getting a chance to go up against them?
It's a great opportunity to go against Rice. No, I wasn't recruited by Rice at all. I was recruited mostly by D2 schools until Navy gave me a call, but it's a great opportunity. I'm really excited for it. I know a guy on the team that I've played with for a long time when I was younger, so it's gonna be fun.
This is your second full season back from injury. What did you learn about yourself during your time away, and how have you really appreciated your ability to play again?
It's a really good question. I'd say the biggest thing was physical maturity, knowing where my spot is on the defensive line. I think that's the biggest thing that elevated from my sophomore year to this year. You know, I'm not always going to make the play. I need to do my job to make sure I'm in the right spot for other people to make the play. And when my number's called, I make the play for the team. And so that's one thing I've appreciated what the coaches have really been harping on, is how you got to know your spot, you got to know your role, and when you do your job, good things will happen to you.
I don't know if you know this, but your defensive line's pretty talented. You also lead the American so far in rushing yards allowed per game. What has gotten into that success?
I think the biggest thing is our culture. I mean, you see it out here. We practice the hardest out of everyone in the country, and that's just the truth. And we have a great coach. Coach Hawley does a great job with teaching us the fundamentals. We do the basics. We never stray away from the fundamentals from day one to all the way till the end of the season. And that's just something that we really harp on. And that's why we are so successful, is because we trust one another. We're down to our fundamentals, and we love playing with each other.
All right, Griffen, you're pretty buttoned up, all business right now, but you have one of the more gregarious personalities on the team. How do you keep things light? How do you keep your teammates upbeat?
You say you be in the present. I got injured in the spring, and I realized the reason why I was so focused on the future and like accomplishments and stuff that I didn't appreciate what was going on, didn't smell the roses. What my dad says a lot. And so right now I'm grateful for the opportunity that I have. I mean, I'm so grateful I can play with my teammates. I can play with Landon for one last year. I can build new relationships, go make new plays, build more trust. I'm so fortunate. I'm blessed by the Lord to be able to be in this position.
You're kind of glowing with some gratitude right now. How has your family really grounded you and allowed you to succeed?
The biggest thing is they've never not supported me. And, a lot of families do the same thing, but my parents haven't missed a game, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm very lucky and fortunate. My parents live close by. They moved up with me. And the reason why is because they care, and they want to see their kids succeed, not just me, but, my siblings as well. And, I wouldn't be here without my parents. They push me. They want the best for me, but they also expect a lot from me. And, it's a high standard, and I want to go prove it and break that standard even more every day.
Well, Griff, for Navy football fans who want to see you continue to succeed and watch you balling against Rice, what can they expect?
I think the biggest thing they expect is that I'm never going to quit. I might get so many injuries. I might come back. I'm going to get injuries again. I don't care. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep fighting, keep pushing. I'm going to do extra work, because the reason why I got here wasn't because I was a star player or anything like that. It's because I did the little things over and over until compound interest built up. And that's how you're successful, and not just football and not just school and just in life. You do the little things, you do those things perfectly, and you try to chase perfection, and along the way you're gonna have some success.
They don't know, now they know. Griffen Willis, thanks for the time.
Thank you,
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, sir.